Here's the feeding station I've been working on, and as you can see, there is now a little piece of trim above the window here, but this is not just any old little trim. And if I bring you over here, then you will start suspecting what's going on here. So as you can see, there's these little star knobs here, and if I unscrew them, then I can remove this trim. For example, if you, like us, live in an environment that gets breezy, then you can remove this trim and add a wind protection to the house. If it's the rainy season, you can remove this one. You can add a rain guard. You might also decide that for whatever reason your feeding station needs more privacy. Well, you can remove this one and cover up the entire window by adding a solid piece. Changing window treatment it takes about half a minute. Really just unscrewing these two knobs, changing the piece, and then screw these pieces back on. And here you go, complete privacy for the little visitors. Now I know one of the questions is going to be that since these pieces just sit up against the wall like this, won't water and rain be able to seep into the house through this gap here? And for that, let's look at how the backside of these pieces look. So as you can see, the border actually is treated with waterproof weather stripping. So as you tighten the knobs, that pulls the trim against the wall, and so this weather stripping here will provide a watertight fit. I actually tested this. I took this feeding station outside with the rain guard installed, and I poured water over it, actually simulating a huge downpour because it was a lot of water. And while on the outside, the rain guard did a really good job of shutting the water away from the house, and the vinyl was catching the last few drops that bounced back from the ground. The inside of the station was completely dry. And of course, these are just some of the possibilities. Many other window treatments could be designed and built, as long as it fits this attachment system, which is really just two holes 6 inches apart in the center and 1/4 inch machine screws, or M6 in Europe. Now the final piece to the puzzle is this big opening in the front and what to do about it. Obviously it's a feeding station, so it should be open, and you can't really close off this opening, and you shouldn't close off this opening in a feeding station. But I'm going to try to show this. I hope this is visible, that there is actually a strip of Velcro that runs along the inside edge here, and then I have this big piece of vinyl, and then the vinyl piece attaches to the Velcro in the back of the front trim here. So this would be the weather station fully winterized, and I think this should be good for a harsh environment. The kitty should be able to figure out that he has to go in here. But if it's a particularly shy kitty, it would be possible to cut this vinyl shorter or just leave it away completely. I think if it's like really rainy, some of the inside will get wet, but I think the further in you go, the more dry it will be inside. The inside has these drainage holes. I don't want the water to just pool inside, but I want it to drain. Yeah, so this is a walkthrough of the new modular window treatment system. Let me know what you think. And I'm about to put this feeding station outside, so you guys will see how it works. All right, see you guys later.